Y100 live from the Southwest Soundstage here with Charlie Puth. Give it up, everybody. So how are you today? You've been in South Florida all day, right?
Yeah, I got up at like the ass of dawn.
Wow.
Up at like 7 a.m.
Wow. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh,
So,
no.
what note was that?
E.
E. He said one of my others was F earlier.
Rise and shine.
Right.
No.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. But I think she might be trying to copyright that a little bit. So you might want to just,
Okay.
keep it quiet a little bit.
Love Kylie Jenner.
Love Kylie Jenner. We all do, definitely. So tell me what you've been doing in South Florida. What's going on today?
I've just been working, nothing but that was, if you're interested, was it C sharp? Oh, sorry. I've just been working all day. I had some tacos. It's been a real simple day.
Where did you get the tacos?
I don't even remember.
Okay.
You know what's crazy? I've been to Miami so much and I've never been to the beach before.
You know what's
That's an
funny?
issue.
Don't hate me either. I've been here 2 months and I've gone once. So that's probably, I agree. Yeah.
Well, everyone go,
Exactly. Now
Let's
tell
see.
me how everything, I actually met you last year.
That's right.
I interviewed you in Charlotte, North Carolina, because
That's
I'm
right.
also brand new to Miami. But how's everything been since the Voice Notes tour?
It's been hectic.
Really?
It's been pretty wild. I was thinking about this the other day. I wrote 4 years ago. I wrote "See You Again," and I wanted Sam Smith to sing it, who's a good friend of mine. I wanted to. I didn't think that I was going to be the artist on that song, and here we are, like 4 years later. I became the artist on that song. My life completely changed. I had a lot of successful songs because of you guys. Thank you so much. That's
Definitely.
really awesome.
Yeah, give yourselves a hand.
I'm just trying to figure it out every day. I'm gonna grow up one day.
Yeah, I think you've done a pretty good job so far, though, because you just dropped 3 songs within a 3-month period, though, right?
Yeah, because I just hadn't put anything out in a while, and "A Mother" being one of the singles.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all very different.
They are, but I heard you wanted to put them out because you wanted the fans to kind of pick your next single. Is that right?
Yeah, and everybody was kind of unanimous about "Mother," and it's just like a little social experiment that I went with, and I'm glad they picked that one.
Yeah, tell me about the videos a little bit, because they're all super good. Has anybody seen them? All 3 of them?
I think they've seen them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. The only thing that people wish that was different about them is that my hair was shaved in every single one of them. So I'm growing it back, but
what? Okay, wait. People didn't like it?
No, they really didn't. But
Oh,
I thought it was fun to touch.
Yeah, I thought you looked very Eminem.
Thank you. There was a paparazzi in New York that screamed out "Eminem,
Oh,
Eminem,"
wow.
because I had my hair blonde at one point.
Yeah, I liked it. I don't know. I thought it was like a new thing.
It was kind of like an Eminem thing.
But now your hair grows fast then, doesn't it?
And my hair grows fast, and my fingernails grow fast.
Wow. Do you take biotin? No.
No, collagen. I don't
Okay.
know.
I was gonna say, really?
Sugar bear hair. Hashtag ad. No. I just eat vegetables, and my hair is always grown. My hair is always growing really fast.
That's great to know. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Yes.
I love you. Thank you.
So tell me how it feels, though, this new batch of music. How important it is to you to be putting out all of this at once and having the fans pick it. Does this feel any different from what you've done in the past?
It does feel a bit different. It's this song "Mother." I mean, you know who's playing drums on this song is Chad Smith from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and it's almost like kind of like a Tears for Fearsy kind of rocky kind of song. I never Attention did its thing. I never want to remake another Attention. I always want to experiment with new things, whether they work or they do work. It's just super fun for me. This "Mother" was the first time I had ever dreamed of a song and remembered the melody when I woke up. I put, what a bagpipe sounds like?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is an F-sharp Mixolydian scale. And the whole melody is just based off of that. And I woke up and was like, I can't believe it's like that episode of Seinfeld when Jerry writes a joke down and can't remember it and blah, 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 whatever. And I actually remember the entire melody. and went over to my friend's place, Andrew's place, and Chad was there. We laid the drums down and kind of just came to, I'd never made a song like that. Usually I'm just making all the songs myself. So this has been a really, I'm also in my life, I've fully embraced my inner nerdness.
Yeah, give it up for your inner nerd a little bit.
It's weird, like in the days of like One Call Away and See You Again, I tried to push that to the side. And like, nobody cares that I have perfect pitch, and no one cares that I'm like a music nerd. And turns out that I was really wrong. I put a video up of my friend Benny Blanco texting me and like telling me all these asking me to like name all these songs and their keys, and it like went viral. And I was so shocked by that. It's super cool.
Because it's crazy. I mean, I actually played the clarinet for 10 years and I can't do anything close to what you're doing.
Clarinet's a hard instrument.
It is, but it was so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frankie P in here. I don't know if he's in here. He called me a nerd earlier, like an hour ago, for playing the clarinet.
I think it's cool to be a nerd.
Thank you. I thought it was pretty cool. But no, you just have obviously something that is so innate within you. And I've compared you to John Mayer before last year. Like, who is the one person somebody's compared you to that you were like, oh, yes, thank you?
Well, I mean, actually, you weren't the only one who said because John's very musically inclined.
Definitely.
I don't know. I think people just in general look at me and are pretty confused. They're like, I can't believe that you're just like a person. You're so strange. Someone said that to me the other day.
Dang.
It was very sweet of them.
Right.
I don't mind.
That's awesome.
Embrace your inner weirdness, everybody.
Do it.
Miami.
And speaking of One Call Away, I heard it in a Publix yesterday. I was shopping for potatoes.
What's that?
A Publix?
Publix.
You
were in public?
Yeah. Publix.
You got a what? Oh, it's like.
Yeah, does anybody have a pub sub to give Charlie real fast? Or?
All right, I'm under the impression that it's something. What is it?
It is a thing. It's a grocery store.
It's a grocery store.
But it's also a deli, and pub subs are very well known out here. It's like something people love to eat.
What's a pub sub?
It's a sub from Publix.
Sounds healthy. Chicken tenders.
It's not. It's no. Well, you can. I think you can make it healthy. I think if you want to be that kind of person, you can make it healthy.
Is it like a Wawa? It's better.
It's better is what they're saying, because I've never been to Wawa.
Wawa that has, that was pretty cool.
I think we're both about to be like tomatoed up here. It's the first time I've been to a Publix as well when I first moved here, so I get it.
My record label's going to love this. They're like, okay, Charlie, how was your promo trip? Did you talk about your single? I'm like, yes, we did. We talked about grocery stores.
Yes.
We talked about chicken fingers.
We lightly touched on the single, and then we talked about pub subs. We should get you some of those new flip-flops they have.
We talked about flip-flops. The record label's going to love this.
It's amazing. No, but I was listening to One Call Away in a Publix getting potatoes. And I was thinking about
why.
I was making stuff. It's fine.
Stuff. What, that's so ambiguous. What were you making?
Oh my God, what was I making? It was sauerkraut and kielbasa.
Oh, well, that's very specific.
Anybody else Polish or German? Nobody? No, so I was...
Were you by yourself? Never mind.
It's
okay,
fine.
let's keep going with your story.
I was by myself. No, but I was thinking literally, I was like, first of all, I'm going to see him tomorrow, so I really want to ask him just how different, because you've said before you don't really like One Call Away, as a single.
I like playing it live.
Yeah.
I don't like hearing the recording of it because I'm like, I'm like singing like that because I was trying to like be all like sexy. I was like, like now I was just in Rio. I played it for 120,000 people and they sang every word, and that gave me chills. I'm super critical of like my old productions. Yeah. Just because I don't know. I would have done things differently.
Well, what would you say is the biggest difference between that and Mother?
I think well, it's less. It's less happy. What's crazy is that people don't realize that "Mother" is actually not a happy song at all. It actually has something to do with when you. We'll say my friend, and I wrote a song about my friend. Let's say, and what happened to my friend is that my friend started to surround himself with too many different people in his life, and then all these people from an outside view looking in, would look at this relationship, my friend's relationship, and think that everything was pristine and perfect. But if they only knew, aka if the mother only knew what was happening between the two, they were ripping each other apart. That happened. That was like 3 years ago. To my friend.
Your friend.
Thank you. Yeah, to my friend. Yeah.
Right.
And it's interesting because hearing that song in the big, bright, happy key of F sharp major, and hearing it on your station, it's like I know the true meaning. I know what's really going about my friend, and it's tough sometimes, but it's.
So are your lyrics still a little bit too literal?
I'm always going to be super literal in my lyrics because that's how I am as a person. I'm
Definitely.
a Sagittarius. I just no, right. I just figured out what that meant, by the way. Sagittarius means where our emotions are like, whoa, we can't commit. We have problems in relationships. And
wow, I'm a Capricorn. We apparently hate everybody. So
why does a Capricorn hate everybody? It sounds like a magical elephant.
it does. Honestly, we're really nice and cuddly. It's fine. And the same with Sagittarius, as I'm sure. I mean, that's just kind of like everybody's one thing or the other. It's fine.
We're just all over the place.
We are all over the place. So okay, so let's bring it back to when you started on YouTube though, and you started uploading songs and you started doing covers.
Right.
And I was watching an interview where you said something that I love. Actually, you were like, "Yeah, I was doing covers and I was getting all these hits and everything, and people loved it."
Yeah.
Then I started to upload my originals, and while they were getting less hits from people,
to SoundCloud, because I thought that record labels would just be super impressed with, oh, your "Call Me Maybe" cover has 1 million views. I thought that that's what they were interested in, but I didn't realize that they were interested in kind of unknown content that they could help discover and blow up. So I started uploading original music up to SoundCloud, and that's like the next week is when I got flown out to LA, and then I wrote "See You Again" and blah blah blah. So.
And I think that's an amazing example of just authenticity and purpose.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're
one of one, and make art. If you make art or whatever you do, make sure you implement your full self into that, because it's going to be completely personalized, whatever you do in life.
Right. So let's talk about 2020, because we have a lot of epic. Oh, I was like, what's happening?
No, I'm just stretching.
Oh my God, I thought you were like, no, I don't want to talk about 2020.
No, I like 2020.
It's great. No, because there are a lot of amazing tours that are coming out and bands that are coming back. And I'm wondering if, Charlie Puth is going to go back on tour and if you're going to be one of them.
I will say in response to that, what I'm legally allowed to say. And that's, I would love to go on tour. And I'm so excited about the prospect of tour. And I can't wait to see my fans one day on tour.
So let's actually open this up to audience questions as well. If you're down.
Right. Yes, I'm down.
Totes up to you. Okay, so we're going to go find Meg. Meg, where are you at? Yee. So we're going to have our first audience question. You ready?
Yee.
Yee.
That was very Bay Area of you.
Yes.
It's kind of the opposite coast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I actually lived in LA for 3 years, so.
Oh, so.
Rachel from Fort Lauderdale?
Rachel from Fort Lauderdale.
Rachel from Fort Lauderdale.
Rachel.
Let's go.
Fort Lauderdale.
Hi.
Hi, Rachel from Fort Lauderdale. Go ahead and tell me a tale. Rachel from Fort Lauderdale.
I'll say it. She wants to know, how are you celebrating your birthday in December?
That's a great question, Rachel. No, I'm not gonna. I'm actually gonna be, I think, for the past 4 years, and yes, for the past 4 years, I've been on an airplane on my birthday. So I'm going to be flying somewhere, working on my birthday, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I love what I do, and I will be flying on a nice jet. So that's my present.
Do you do that on purpose?
No, it's sometimes the schedule or.
Got it. Okay.
American Airlines can only.
I was
take
like,
you so
planes
far.
are cool. Yeah.
I like planes. I'll be by myself.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you so much, Rachel. I'm gonna cry.
Gabriella.
Rachel.
Oh, sorry. Gabriella from Miami. Oh.
Gabrielle from Miami Beach. Gabrielle from Miami Beach. Please tell me what your question is, please.
I'm sorry. Hi.
Hi.
I just wanted to say that Sagittarius is actually the best sign.
Okay. Oh, okay. Wait, what is the best sign?
No, that one is the best one.
Oh, that's the best one.
Sagittarius.
I agree with you. I'm glad. I always knew you and I would see eye to eye on things.
My question is that who inspired you to write Mother? No, I mean like.
I think my media. What's my media trained answer to that? My media trained answer to that question is Mother is about whatever you want to interpret it as, because.
Well, I meant like the sound, like.
Oh, the
like
sound.
An artist,
you know what? I like that question better. Thank you. I was listening. I was listening to like I always wanted to have a shuffle song, and when I say that, like the tempo, and I was listening to. For that ad lib, and I just I also was listening to I can't get it out of my mind. I'm messing up the lyrics. Na, 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 na. Just sing it for him. Yeah, there we go. So that I was obsessed with the fact that song was an F sharp minor, that Bell Biv DeVoe record, and it kind of took you out of the key signature by going in the pre-chorus to a and the moment she walks out the door, it's the same thing, but like not the same thing, because I'm not gonna get sued, and and kind of just capturing the essence of those two records and just like shoving it together. Probably a way simpler answer would have been fine for you, but
Thank you.
I went all out. Thanks for the question.
All right, our last one is from Amy Scarletta from Parkland.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can't think of a song for this one, so we'll just.
Awesome. Hey, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I know. My last name's like super long. It's like this thing.
Okay. Mine's super short. It's like this thing.
Yeah. It's like this thing, right? I'm a Sagittarius as well, so that's
really
pretty cool. Yeah.
A lot of Sages in the building.
Yeah.
So
right?
many.
Woo! Awesome.
Let's all cry together.
So my question for you is, what's your best advice for a songwriter like coming up into the world?
My advice would be, it's going to sound super cliche, and I'll say the super easy answer. That's to be yourself. And I know that's super lame. Yeah, thanks for that, Charlie. But every human in this world has a distinct timbre to their voice. Just for an example, they have a distinct timbre to their voice and a certain way that they like interpret notes and melodic structures. So you're literally, I said it before, but you're literally one of one, so you might as well capitalize on that. Don't pretend to be anybody else is another generic statement, but I will digress and say, like, what is the little bullet points that I always messed up in English class? The mini bullet points under that very generic statement would be, I would go to record labels with 1,000 ripoffs of a song that was popping in 2015, like what do you mean? And I would take I would try and like make a bunch of Justin Bieber ripoffs, and the labels would be like, this sounds like Justin Bieber, or this sounds like whoever. We're looking for like something. What would you like make yourself without listening to anything? So just make music that you would want to listen to, that represents fully yourself. I hope that's good advice. That's what I wish someone told me 4 years ago.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so who's ready for some music now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Charlie, are you ready? I should have asked you first if you were ready for the music. Everybody else has been ready.
I want to go to Cuban Coffee Land or wherever you guys.
Everybody does. It's fine. All right, we're gonna get into some music. Give it up, guys. Charlie Puth.
Oh, good. Okay. Here's a song. That sounds like a message in a bottle. I'll admit I was wrong. What else can I say, girl? Can't you blame my head and not my heart? I was drunk, I was gone. That don't make it right, but I promise there were no feelings involved. She said, boy, tell
for sure. Yeah. She said, save your apologies. Baby, I just gotta know, how long has this been going on? You've been creeping around on me while you call me baby. How long has this been going on? You've been acting so shady. I've been feeling it lately, baby. Ooh, 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 She said, boy, tell me honestly, was it real or just for show? She said, save your apologies. Baby, I just gotta know, how long has this been going on? You've been creeping around on me while you call me baby. How long has this been going on? You've been acting so shady. I've been feeling it lately, baby. Yeah. You've been acting so shady. I've been feeling it lately, baby.
Thank you. Hey, Shave, can I get a little like reverb in this wedge here? Just like, no, it's not returning. That's like music talk for there's no reverb in the little wedge speaker. Just a little vibe. If you can't do it, that's okay. It was fun. I'm so happy that I got to do this with you guys tonight. It's like I feel like I get to do it less and less nowadays. So I appreciate you being here on whatever night. Is it Tuesday? Not too bad. I like Tuesdays. I like Ruby Tuesdays. It's like a honey mustard chicken salad. Okay, no reverb. There we go. Yes, vibes. Gang. Okay, thank you. Actually, you know what? Let's do Mother. Jump to Mother, Shave. Yeah, we'll do Mother. Oh, thank you. Moms? No. Yeah, this is how I originally envisioned the song.
He's such a nice boy, so well-mannered. He's so much better than the last one you brought around. Please and thank you, everything matters. I'm gonna make sure that she knows I'm the best she's found. The moment she walks out that door, I'm not pretending anymore. If your mother knew all of the things that we do, if your mother knew all the things we do, if your mother knew she'd keep me so far from you. Sneak out the window, best up with pillows. I'll be waiting in the car right around the block, back of the Benz, more than the friend zone. We've been hiding since the time they forgot to knock. The moment she walks out that door, I'm not pretending anymore. If your mother knew all of the things that we do, if your mother knew all the things we do, if your mother knew she'd keep me so far from you. Yeah. Next time that she sees me, she gon' act like she don't know me, 'cause she knows all of the story. Now your daddy wants to kill me. Yeah, next time that she sees me, she gon' act like she don't know me, 'cause she knows all of the story. Now your daddy wants to kill me. Yeah, yeah. Your mother only knew the moment she walks out that door. I'm not pretending anymore. If your mother knew all of the things that we do, your mother knew all the things we do. If your mother knew she'd keep me so far from you. If your mother knew all of the things that we do.
Oddly flexible. One of my weird things that I can do that isn't music. Weirdly flexible. Did it for a while. I had a weird teacher. Very touchy. Anyway, I'll block that out of my memory. We have one more song for you, and you guys helped make this one of my biggest songs of my career. So I'm very grateful for you all for calling in and to the station and playing it and rolling down your windows and whatever. And just, I really appreciate it. It's like a sad song, like most of my songs, but in a very happy beat. But there's no beat, and we're in Miami, so I'm just gonna play the song, and it's gonna be very sad. So enjoy. Sagittarius Unite.
You've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name, 'cause you knew that I'd call you up. You've been going around every party in MIA, 'cause you knew that I'd be at one. Whoa, I know that just is karma, fear regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. Oh, and now I'm all up on you. What you expect? But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention. You don't want mine. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. You've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name, 'cause you knew that I'd call you up. Maybe now that we're ready to stand face to face, you already know that you won. Oh, I know that just is gonna feel regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. Oh, and now I'm all up on you. What you expect? You're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention. You don't want mine. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. Yeah, what are you doing to me? What are you doing now? What are you doing to me? What are you doing now, baby? What are you doing to me? What are you doing now? What are you doing to me? What are you doing now? No, that just is gonna feel regret. Me thinking about when you were mine. And now I'm all up on you. What you expect? Should've going on with me tonight. You just want attention, you don't want more. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. What are you doing now? What are you doing before you? You just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. Oh. That's it.
Wow, guys. Give it up for Charlie Puth one more time, as loud as you can. Let's go.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
He is now going to go outside where we're going to do some meet and greet stuff. Are y'all ready for that?
I'll see you in a second.
All right, so we're actually going to pay attention to some of the Y100 street teamers, the promo team here, so just stay calm, stay standing, whatever you're doing right now until we instruct you to go outside. We will be doing groups of 6 for the pictures, no selfies, and we also will not be doing autographs. If you do have something for him like a gift, we will be collecting that as well. Again, somebody from our Y100 team will be collecting that, okay? So just sit still. We love you. Thank you so much for coming out.